run zone.
Keep an eye on the slot. Isaiah Smith, a massive target with great hands, going deep down the field. Underneath, they'll pick up the first down. Jordell.
Task play man an entire game against such an athletic young man.
On 1st and goal, Saprinsky looking for Smith, and it's caught! Are you kidding?
Make it look like a walk in the park.
Zamudio steps in at quarterback. Morales floats out, and of course you will see the 2-quarterback system. Side snap, they'll get it back to Zamudio. That's one way to do it. He can run it, and he will. Look at the speed. And sliding in right at midfield. Let's see if he crossed the line to gain. He did, and it should be enough for the first down for Mexico. Rebecca. Another side snap. They'll get it back to Morales this time. He'll float a pass. It's caught. Springer hauls it in at the 10. So on 1st and goal now, 2nd and goal, just 10 yards away from a touchdown.
And this ball is beautiful. Once the ball is thrown back to the quarterback, he's the one that actually goes on the route and really just beautifully tracks it. Now, I don't know if they meant to be in the same place in terms of the 2 receivers there, but that play is so hard to slow down because each other.
3rd and goal. Without a touchdown here or a penalty, it's a turnover. Morales gets it back, floats it back now. Ferragrino back to Morales. Off the pump fake, buying some time. There's the pass. Oh, and it's caught. It is caught sliding down.
You've exposed half of the front of the end zone.
Valentino Nunez catches the touchdown. They'll go for 1 and the lead. There it is. A leaping grab.
This is a challenging position with only 54 seconds on the clock now.
Saprinsky back at a quarterback, gets it back, now lofts it past that Springer, and it's caught. Blake Saprinsky. See if he tries to spot Isaiah Smith, his favorite target. No. Underneath is a Gobi. Flag has not been pulled, and he gets all the way to the end zone for the...
Or intentional.
Fun to do, but it's going to cost you big. Saprinsky back of the end zone, wide open. Matias Morales moves under center quickly, gets the snap. Side pass, now able to run, drifting towards the goal line and in.
Going to be in problems on the Canada team. It hasn't turned out that way.
Saprinsky back on the field at quarterback, eludes the pressure. Isaiah Smith leaping catch. Flag is pulled right away ahead of the 15.
If you know that someone's leaving their feet, you don't want to do that against a shiftier quarterback.
Blake Saprinsky on 2nd and goal. Wants the end zone again. Comes up a little bit short. Flag pulled just shy of the goal line. So now 3rd and goal from the 1 after a gain of 24 on the catch by Springer.
3rd down.
I mean, Jordell Springer, what an athletic move. Stays in bounds, almost even reaches the ball over. Of course, the son of Jamil Springer, the head coach here. He's been with the team since the beginning. I mean, he's been a part of all 5 of their winning teams.
Team Canada without a 3rd down conversion today. This one's 3rd and goal. Saprinsky can't run it. No run zone. Flag comes out. Pass is caught by Smith. That's for a touchdown. We'll check the penalty.
And as we're checking this penalty, I love that they did no rush.
Penalties on the defense. We have holding, number 5. Result of the play is a touchdown. Penalties decline.
Mile and a half to try to keep this possession alive. Sanchez. Morales. Oh, and a pass swatted down by Isaiah Smith. Flexing on him in a big-time defensive play.
I mean, you've got to look at the wingspan of him. I mean, over 6 feet tall, driving in. He actually bounced from the initial quarterback, Sanchez, out to the second quarterback. You might have a few different methodologies. Rebecca knows that better than anybody else.
2 quarterbacks on the field, and now Nunez. Back to Morales. Smith chasing back and forth. Morales has to throw it back in the end zone. Oh, no, and out of bounds. That was close below. Thought he had the toe tap, and that was an inch away from a score. Unbelievable effort.
Watch this toe tap. Oh, just outside. You need 1 foot in, but that was just outside. I mean, that was 3 quarterbacks, and the official. Let's see it again.
That left foot comes down out of bounds to start, and that negates the potential for a catch and a touchdown.
That negates it, and they can.
The player was out of bounds.
You can see Team Mexico distraught because they're watching it on the playback.
That was wild. And now 6 seconds remaining, and it all comes down to this for the championship.
Back there, you're thinking, is Canada disciplined enough to be able to stop us?
Armando Ferragrino receives the snap. Morales, Ferragrino back. It all comes down to this. Morales has to catch it cleanly. He does. Now fires it in that front corner, and it is incomplete, and the game is over. Team Canada wins the championship.